Hello guys, today we're going to change the speaker instead of this Marshall DSL40C combo amp. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is just remove all of these screws here on the back, and to do that just lay the amp face down. And I'm just going to remove these with a drill, but obviously you can use your favorite screwdriver to do this as well. Alright, once you get all the screws, just put them somewhere safe and take the back plate off. Alright, the next step is to change the speaker. What I'm doing here is taking out the vintage 30 and putting back in the 7080 that the amp came with. So the first thing you want to do is remove the speaker wires that are attached to the speaker. Just pull them off, they should just come right off. The next step is to remove the 4 screws that are holding the speaker to the cab. I am using a drill to do this, but you should probably use a screwdriver. And make sure you watch out for the power tubes. You don't want to damage these. The amp will not be able to reproduce without the tubes. Reproduce sound without the tubes. Alright, once you take the screws out, make sure you also grab the washers and set them aside. And when you take the speaker out, just watch out for those tubes. If the gray paint on your tubes is starting to turn white, then that's an indication that they're bad and you should change them. Okay, the next step is to take your replacement speaker and put it into the cab. I'm placing the 7080 back in so I can film a comparison video between the V30 and the 7080, so if you're interested in that, I'll have that on my channel. And just be cautious when you place the speaker in because it is easy to damage the tubes if you're not careful. Alright, so once the speaker's in, just line up the holes and try to fit in the screws. I find it easiest to place one of the screws in a matching hole and then wiggle the speaker around so the other ones match as well. Alright, and then you just want to tighten the screws. Do not over tighten. Just tight enough to hold the speaker snugly against the cab. And the next step is to connect the speaker wires back to the speaker, and the red goes to the positive and black to the negative. Afterwards, you want to make sure that the ohm rating matches your speaker's ohm rating. This one's 16, so I'm going to plug it into the 16 slot. After that, you can place the cover back on and put the screws back in. Alright, now your amp has a new speaker and you're ready to rock out.